Alright guys, today I want to teach you how to design a courier website. A courier website is also called logistics website. Now what are the features of this kind of site? The features are people can actually come to your site. The features are you can actually create tracking. So it's just like a website where people can come and track their goods. So let's say you buy something online and people need to come and track what they purchase from your site and all of that. So all they need to do, all you have to do is just create a tracking information for these guys and give them a tracking number, and when they come to your site they can enter the tracking number in your site and be able to see where their particular product goods are. And your site should also be able to update them if a product moves from one city to another or from one country to another. So that is how a logistics and a courier website work. So in this part of this training, I'm going to be using WordPress to design a logistic and a courier website. You're going to learn two things about what I'm going to show you today. Not just how to design a logistic website. You're going to do that in 30 minutes. You're not just going to do that in 30 minutes again. You are going to do that simply using a plugin that allows you to migrate a particular software from one server to another. I'm going to make all of the resources available to you. Let me show you how to get this done. Alright guys, so in this training I'm going to show you how to design a logistic website, as you can see like this. So you can see this kind of logistic website. You can click on track package. So it's going to take you to how to track a package. So enter the package details and track. So as you can see this side, I did this website using WordPress, right? So this site was designed using WordPress. So if you have been following the training by now, you should be able to do something like this. This is slider revolution, and this is just look at it, very beautiful site, even with a chart. So this is something you can do already. So now I'm just going to show you how to migrate a website that you have done before. This is a logistic website I've done before. So let's say I want to do this same logistic website for another client. I do not need to reinvent the wheel. I do not need to start designing this website again. All I need to do is just migrate this website, to another server. So this information I'm also showing you is, you need it anytime to migrate one site from one particular server to another particular server. And this is a very great service that even people offer on Fiverr. So how to move, you move your site from one particular server to another particular server. So I'll be given a job to do another logistic website, and I do not want to reinvent the wheel. See, making money with this key, needs you to be smart. I do not want to reinvent the wheel. I just want to copy what I have already done for somebody and move to another server, make it work with little or no configuration. Go to my backend wp-admin. So I enter my username and enter my password. So I'm going to log in right away. Awesome. So I'm logging. So I want to migrate this website out of this place and use it for another. So I go to plugins, then I go to add new. So I'm going to install a plugin called WP Migrate. So the plugin is called WP Migrate. So I'm going to search for that plugin. Look at it, WP Migrate. Awesome. So I'm going to install the plugin right now. Then I'm going to click on activate. Awesome. So click on activate. So immediately I activate, I'm going to see that plugin right here. Can you see that? This is the plugin right here. So I'm going to click on export. So then I'll click on export, then I'll click on file. Can you see that? So click on export and click on file. So it's going to package that file for me to export the file. So you see that 74%. Awesome. Can you see that 144 megabytes? So I'll just click on what? Download. So it's going to download the file for me right away. All right, so as you can see, the file has been downloaded, right? So I am also going to use the same plugin to move the file to another website, right? So I'm going to use that plugin to move the file to another website. So, all right, guys, so here is my cPanel open, right? So I want to use a particular, plugin, from WordPress. I want to use a particular plugin from WordPress. I want to move the site right now to my cPanel, right? So I want to move the site right now to my cPanel, right? I want to move the site right now to another domain, right? So I just go to Softaculous. So this is my cPanel right here. So I'm just going to install Softaculous, right? So I'll click on Softaculous app installer. All right, so I will go to WordPress and install WordPress. So you see that I'll install WordPress. So this is already a website. They already have files inside. So if I don't have any files inside, I'll just install WordPress directly inside this particular domain. But no, I want to put it inside a directory. So it will not be webbiitmedia.com/. You get it now. But if you are designing this for a client, all you need to do is ensure that you do not add anything here. I'm adding something here because inside my webbiitmedia.com, I already have a website. Is that okay? So, but if you are designing this for a new client, do not add a directory. Is that okay? So I'll just do CCO. So that's my directory, right? So that's my directory. So I'll just use so this is the password. Let me just copy the password and keep somewhere because I'm going to need the password. So let me just put it right here. So I'll just click on install. So that's how to install WordPress into a directory. So it's going to install for me right away. So you see that it's going to install for me right away. So I'm just going to click on this to go to the admin. Awesome. You see it has taken me to the admin, right? So let me just put my mouse here and I will right click on visit site and open it. So you see this is a fresh WordPress installation. So what I'm going to do now is, for me to design this Courier website, I have to now migrate this script inside WordPress. So this is how you now migrate this script inside WordPress. So I want to migrate this script inside WordPress. So just watch what I'm going to do. I'm come here and I will click on plugins. I will click on add new. So I'll install this called WP Migrate. So you see that? I'll search for it. So look at the plugin here. Then I'll click on install. Then I'll click on activate. Right, so you see that it has been installed and activated here. Can you see that? So I'll just come here and click on import. So you see that, so I'll click on import file, then I'll click on file. So I'm going to choose the file. This is the file here, right here. Can you see that? Just click on it, then open. So it will start importing this for me, right? Now this can take some time, right? This can take some time. It can take up to 30 minutes. It can take up to 15 minutes. Sometimes it can take up to 1 hour, depending on how large the file you are importing is. So all you have to do is what? Is to be patient and to be concentrated. Please do not close the browser, because when you close the browser, this process might be terminated. And if this process terminates, it cannot continue easily like that. You have to start all over again. So let's watch how this is going to import. And when you finish importing, we will go right there and see our Courier website and show and test how it works. All right, guys, so you see it has fully imported, right? It has fully imported. So when you get this import like this, right, all you have to do is what, click on what, proceed. So I click on proceed. So it's going to be restoring the files for me, right? So you're going to take some minutes again to restore the file for me. Awesome, awesome. So you can see that it says your site has been imported successfully. Now, please take note, when you download and upload this file, make sure that the file size is complete, right? When you download the file, either you are downloading from me or you are migrating from one website to another, just ensure that the size of the file is complete. The size is about 149 megabytes. So it's very important. So don't click on finish here, right? Just click on what? Save palm link structure. So when I click on save palm link structure, it's going to ask me to log in, right? It's going to ask me to log in. So if I use the login, that I created earlier, the username that I created earlier, which is admin and this password, I will not be able to log in because this, you see that when I try to log in, it's not going to log me in, right? It's not going to log me in because the password and the username is no longer the one I use in creating this WordPress, when I was installing the WordPress. The username and the password will now be the username and the password which came with, you know, the file that I'm importing. So how do I get this username and password? So what I need to do is that I need to go and hack WordPress or find a way to change the password from the cPanel for me to be able to access this. So I'll just go back to my cPanel. Right, so let me go back to my cPanel. So I go back to my cPanel and I go back to Subtaculous. So I'm going to click on installations to see that particular installation. So that particular installation is CO. So look at that particular installation right here. So I'll just click on this edit button. Can you see that? Click on this edit button, right? So it's going to call up this information for me. Can you see that? It's going to call up those information for me. So when I scroll down, you see that admin username is admin. Can you see that? Admin password. So which password do I want to use now? I will not put the password that I want to use. So I can actually put that particular password, which is this password right here. I can actually put this particular password right here, or any password I feel like. So sign in username is still the same thing as what? Admin. So when I do that, I'll just scroll down and say save installation details. So yeah, the installation details were edited successfully. So just return to overview. So when I do that completely, all I need to do is just come here again and use that password to log in here. So I click on login. So you see that it will log me in instantly. I will be logged in instantly. Awesome. Can you see? So you see, I'm logged in instantly. So all I need to do is just come here, click on save changes once, and come again, click on save changes twice. Can you see that? So now let me access my site. Now I put my mouse here, I click on right click on visit site, so I open it. So you're going to see what's going to happen right now. Boom. Can you see that? My site has been successfully imported. Can you see that? But my slider is not showing. So I'll go back to the back end, then I'll go to plugins, I'll go to install plugins. I'll go to install plugins. So I'll go to revolution slider, it will be here because it came with the site. So look at it here, activate revolution slider. So I click on activate. Awesome, that has been activated. So I come back to my site, so I click on refresh. Wow, can you see that? Boom. Can you see that? Can you see that? Everything has been imported successfully. Can you see that? I go to about us. Can you see that? This is so amazing. Our services. So can you see that? Contact us. So everything is intact. Track package. Everything is intact. So now what I need to do now is to now change this logo, right? So I'm just going to change this logo right in. All right, so that is it. So I want to change the logo right now. So I'll go back to my dashboard, then I'll go to Divi. Can you see that Divi? I actually use Divi team to build these sites. So I go to Divi, then go to Divi options. So I click on what? Upload. Then I'll click on upload. And I'll click on select file. So this is the logo I want to use. Upload that logo. Then I'll click on set as logo. Then I'll click on save changes. So let me go back to my home page. Can you see that? The logo is showing right here, but the logo is smooth. I want to increase the logo size. So I'll come back to appearance, then go to customize, then I'm going to open customize. So I'm going to open customize, then I'm going to go to header navigation, then I'll go to primary menu bar. So I can increase the logo menu height here. Can you see that? Or I can increase the logo size here. So you see that I've increased the logo size. I'll just save, and I'll come back here and I'm going to refresh that. Can you see that? The logo size is now big. I can even decide to change this background to white, right? I can change the background to white, then change all this text color. So let me just do that. So let me go back here. Come back here. I'll go to primary menu bar, then I'll go to background. So you see the background color, I'll change it to what? To white. So publish. Then the menus, they are white before, so I'll change the menu items to edit. Active link is red groups. Then text color, look at it here, text color. So I'll now change this text color to something like this color right here. Can you see that? In black. So I'll click on okay, good. Then I'll click on publish. So I'm going to refresh that. Awesome. Can you see that? This is so beautiful. Can you see that? This is so beautiful, right? Very beautiful. So I can go ahead and begin to edit this site. So if I want to edit this, I just click on enable visual builder. That is, if I like to edit it, just click on enable visual builder, and it's going to load the visual builder for me. Visual builder from Divi. You know, only Divi team that I use to build this site is about 100,000, 100K for that Divi, lifetime access for that Divi. So can you see that? So from here I can click on this button right here. This text will pop up right here. Can you see that? Say welcome to Fastway. I can change this on to Fastway. Right? So I see that welcome to Fastway. So anything I want, I just come here, click on this button. I want to click on this button. I just have to edit all of the elements. Click on this button. If I want to change this color, then I'll come here and I'll click on save. Main thing here is now the track, right? So let us go and configure the track. So now there is a plugin which controls the track. It's called Shipment. Can you see that? It's called Shipment or Shipment. Can you see that? So the plugin name is WP Cargo, right? So if you are using another theme, you can actually just install this plugin WP Cargo and it will do the shipment part of this stuff for you, right? So but let me go and configure the plugin. So I go to all shipment, I go to WP Cargo, go to multiple, then I go to about general settings, right? So the reason why you have to get this and use mine is that you see that everything has been set for you. If you download the plugin, you are going to set all of this yourself, but you can see from my own, everything has been set, and this is the part of the logo. I have to change the logo because anytime you track, the logo will come out, right? So let me change that logo. To change that logo, I just go to my media, then go to library, open my media up. So this is the logo. I'll click on the logo, then I'll come to the link of the logo. Look at the link of the logo here. Can you see that? This is the link of the logo. I'll copy this link right here, and I'll come here and I'll replace it with this link, right? Then I'm going to do what? I'm just going to what? Save changes. So I'm going to save changes. I'm just going to save changes, right? So I've saved changes. So now let's go to the shipment, go to all shipments, right? So you see that these are shipments that have been created on the site. So if I take on a particular shipment now, if I copy this shipment and I go to the site, then I go to track package. So if I put it here right here and click on track results, so can you see that? Can you see the logo? Can you see the shipment details that have been created? Can you see that? Can you see that these are the shipment details that have been created, right? So for you to create a new shipment, all you have to go to click on add shipments. Can you see that? Add shipments, then just fill the shipment. Here will not be your tracking number. So my tracking number can be anything I like. So That's your tracking number. So you fill the shipment details, everything right here. Let me say yes, not right. So just go ahead and fill all of these shipment details. So very simple for you to do. Fill on all of these shipment details. Now let me show you something again from the tracking page. So if you come down, you see something like, can you see that? Can you see this status? So if I go to this particular tracking number RO39, let me show you something. If I go to this particular tracking number, let's go back to all shipments. RO390. Okay, this is it. If I open it, so I want to open it to edit it. So when I open it to edit it, I can actually update the status here. Can you see that? I can update its latest status. So I can put any status I want, I'll put it here. Can you see that? So I'll put it in, it's going to appear right here. Can you see that? So let's say now I want to put, let's say, okay, for this date, for this particular date, this time, then location, I can say Germany. Can you see that? Germany. I'll say en route, remark, en route. Can you see that? So I click on update. So when I come back right here, if I track this result again and scroll down, can you see that? See, it has been updated. Can you see that? En route. Can you see that? It has been updated. Now let's go back again. This is a very powerful software. So if I come back here, if I click on invoice, can you see that? I can print invoice right here. Can you see the invoice? I can print invoice right here and send to whoever has the invoice. Let's go back to all shipment again. So I can also, sorry, let's do the invoice here. That one is in the draft. So you see that invoice here. So let's go back to all shipments. So after invoice, I can say Webbiit. So you see that it's going to bring out the Webbiit. Can you see that? This is so powerful. So you see that I can print this Webbiit and send to my clients. Can you see that? I can print this Webbiit. So in PDF, if I click on print now, it's going to print this thing for me in PDF. So I can print this thing in PDF. Can you see that? It's going to print out for me in PDF. This is so powerful. So powerful. So let's go back to all shipments. So I want to delete the shipment now. Look at it now. I can trash this shipment like that. I can trash this particular shipment. Can you see that? I have trashed that particular shipment. So you can see this is a very robust and powerful website, right? Very robust and powerful website. So you can go ahead and do your design anyhow you want to do the design, or if you want this particular design that I've done, everything just the way I have it packaged, I'll just send it to you. All you need to do is just install the WP Migrate plugin and upload it to your server straight away. So I do not want this to be the hands of everybody. So if you want it, just send me a message 07067116962 and request for it. I will charge you just 20,000 naira, right? Just 20K, and that's less than $50. So that's about $40. $40 if you are paying in dollars. So that's about $40 for you to have access to this particular script and for you to have access to this particular design. And in less than 30 minutes, you'll get your Courier logistic website designed for your client without any issue, right? So just chat me up and get this, and install it, and you are good to go, right? So you can also see a link to actually download and pay for this particular plugin under this video, right? You see a link, you can download, you can click on the link, you see a link there, you can get this particular script, get this particular plugin, get this particular design and bundle, everything bundled on it. And when you make payment through the link, you are going to automatically download this. So guys, here is how to design and develop a Courier website in 30 minutes easily. So go ahead and try all of these tricks, and I assure you, you will be glad that you did. So thank you guys, and remain blessed. All right guys, so you have seen everything that I've showed you. So go ahead and make this work. So thank you guys, and we'll meet you in the other side of success.